Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. Today I'd like to tell you a short story. It's about an interaction between a son and a father, but what it teaches us is about setting the right priorities in our life. And the son asked the father, "Daddy, may I ask you a question?" And the dad said, "Yes, sure, what is it?" And the son says, "Daddy, how much do you make an hour?" And the dad says, "Well, that's really none of your business, son. Why do you ask?" And the son says, "I just want to know. Please tell me, how much do you make an hour?" And the dad says, "Well, son, if you must know, I make $100 an hour." And the son, with his head down, says, "Oh." And then he asks his father, "Daddy, can I please borrow $50? And the dad says, "Really? If you're asking to borrow money for some silly toy or game, you can just march yourself straight to your room to think about why you're being so selfish. I work hard every day to provide for this family, and this is the thanks I get?" And the little boy went quietly to his room and shut the door. Well, the dad sat down and started getting even angrier about his son's question. How dare he ask a question like that just to get some money, he stewed. So, after an hour, the dad calmed down and started to think. Well, maybe there was something he really needed the $50 for. He doesn't ask for money often. So the dad went to his son's door and opened it. And the dad said, "Are you asleep, son?" And the son said, "No, Daddy, I'm awake." And the dad says, "Well, I've been thinking, and maybe I was too hard on you earlier. It's been a long day. I took out my aggravations on you. Here's the $50 you asked for." And the little boy sat straight up smiling. "Oh, thank you, Daddy." Then he reached under his pillow, and the boy pulled out some crumpled up dollar bills. When the dad saw the boy already had money, he started to get angry again as the little boy slowly counted out his money and looked up at his father. The dad asked, "Why do you want more money if you already have some?" And the son said, "Well, because I didn't have enough, but now I do. Daddy, I have $100. Can I buy an hour of your time? Please come home early tomorrow. I would like to have dinner with you." And the father was crushed. He put his arms around his little son and begged for his forgiveness through streams of tears. Just a reminder to all working so hard in life to not let time slip through our fingers without dedicating special time to those who matter most. You know, I want you to think about this. If we die tomorrow, the company we may work for will just replace us in a matter of days. But loved ones we leave behind will feel the loss for the rest of their lives. And you know, having only precious memories to hold on to, we want to make sure that we set the right priorities so we spend time with our families. Because remember, that's our home team. They're the ones who support us, and they are fully vested in our individual success. We want to make sure that we put our time and our money where it is most appropriate. And it is always most appropriate to put it with your family. I got to tell you, somebody who's very wealthy and successful one time told me, "Doug, you can tell everything you ever wanted to know about someone by meeting their family." Because people put their time and their money where their heart is. And they actually purchased businesses and made multi-million-dollar decisions in acquisition as a result of sitting down with the owner and their family. This gentleman told me, "I can tell pretty much everything about that individual by meeting their wife and their children. Are their children well behaved? Has time and attention been given from this individual to their spouse?" And they could pretty much just read the scenario and know what it was that would be the outcome from the interaction with this person based on meeting their family. And if you think about it, if your family's together, you give time and attention to your spouse and your children, you're probably that type of individual who is organized and allocates attention to appropriate places and appropriate spaces. And that usually carries over from the interactions you have with your family to your business life as well. And this individual had recognized that and found that to be true for them over the course of time, that they had been doing business for years and years, and they've built an incredible presence. We'd know the name if I mentioned it, but I'm not going to, because they're a friend, and I just want to keep that little secret of theirs private. But friends, I wanted to share this story with you today. I hope it touched your heart, and I hope it reminded you that your home team, they're the ones that deserve your attention and your time. Don't forget today. Hug your family. Love them. They care about you. You should care about them. Have a wonderful day. I care about you. I believe in you. And I know that if anybody can do it, you can. I'll be back tomorrow with some more incredible insights and ideas that'll keep us thinking and keep us moving together down this path towards success and accomplishing our dreams and goals. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.